lightning girls, वेलकम बैक टू माई चैनल। और आज हम लोग वापस आ गए हैं माइनक्राफ्ट के लैंड ऑफ थंडरवर्ल्ड में, जहाँ पे मैं कम्प्लीटली नया चीज़ करने वाला हूँ। नया से मेरा मतलब है कि मैं बेसिकली घर बनाऊँगा अपना लैंड ऑफ थंडर में। और आई थिंक ये बेसिकली सेकेंड एपिसोड होगा, थर्ड एपिसोड होगा बोल सकते हैं वैसे तो, क्योंकि सेकेंड एपिसोड में जो हम लोग सामान करते हैं वो बिल्कुल भी इससे मैचअप नहीं करेगा, क्योंकि वो रिकॉर्ड हो चुका है पहले और ये मोस्ट प्रोबेबली पहले आएगा। बट दिस इज़ बेसिकली द हाउस बिल्डिंग ऑफ इट। सो अगर उस वाले एपिसोड में आप लोग को मेरा हाउस नहीं दिखता है, बेसिकली यही रीज़न है। सो या बिकॉज लाइक आई डिडंट रिकॉर्ड, दिस इज मीन रिकॉर्डिंग आफ्टर द सेकेंड एपिसोड, और ये पहले आएगा सेकेंड एपिसोड से, क्योंकि मैं इसमें हाउस बिल्ड कर रहा हूँ अपना, क्योंकि वो मुझे जल्दी दिखाना होगा। हेलो गौ माता। बट वेल, all that's intro stuff is clear. Let's get right into the video. Basically मैं आज आप लोग को दिखाऊंगा हाउस कैसे बनाते हैं माइनक्राफ्ट में। English translation. Today I will tell you how to make a house in Minecraft, specifically mushroom house. Basically in blocks. The blocks which are over here, all these mushroom blocks, mycelium. I will tell you how to make a house out of these. Alright. So the items you will need, approximately needing होंगे 2 stacks of red mushroom blocks, approximately I'm saying. उसके बाद कम से कम 1.5 stack of brown mushrooms, because you will need them for in a roof, because we are going to be making the roof out of these. Then 44 or a stack of mushroom stems. Now this is approximately what we are going to need. Maybe I might just go around there and get more stuff, because yeah, all of that stuff is over here. Well, now on to the next point ये है कि आप लोगों को वाटर बकेट भी चाहिए होंगे। ये ब्रेड क्या कर रहा है? ऑलराइट, मी आने दिन व्हाट ऑलराइट अने हाँ अने अपना हो होता वेल बेसिकली नाउ मैं आपको बताता हूँ कि आप लोग ये मशरूम ब्लॉक्स कहाँ से ले सकते हो और आपको नीड क्या होगी अगर आप मशरूम हाउस बना रहे हैं। मेरे केस में मुझे ये नीड है कि हम लोग बेसिकली मशरूम आइलैंड पे हैं, सो वी विल नीड टू मेक अ मशरूम हाउस वी डोंट हैव रिसोर्सेज मच। अने स्टॉप डूइंग दैट। अने वेट गाइस, आई हैव टू होल्ड हिम। लठिया खाएगा ए लठिया खाएगा ओए। ऑलराइट, नाउ दैट इज क्लियर। अब मैं आपको बताता हूँ आप किस लिए चाहिए। अब अगर मशरूम आइलैंड पे हैं तो, या फिर आपको बस मशरूम घर बनाना है, तो अगर आप मशरूम आइलैंड पे, तब तो आपके लिए बहुत ईजी होने वाला है मशरूम हाउस बनाने के लिए, बिकॉज यू आर सराउंडेड बाय मशरूम, लिटरली सराउंडेड बाय मशरूम। You don't need to gather more materials, but you do need silk touch. आप लोगों को silk touch ज़रूर चाहिए रहेगा। Now मुझे कैसे मिला? Again, this has came out before the second episode, so but recording after the second episode. So I have a silk touch pickaxe, which was mined off down at first. बट आप लोग कैसे, अगर आपको मशरूम बायोम आपको मिला नहीं है, इफ यू डोंट हैव अ मशरूम बायोम इन नीड, देन हाउ विल यू गेट दीज टावर्स? वेल, द आंसर इज दीज 2 mushrooms. आई नो इट्स वेरी स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड, बट या बेसिकली आप बोन मील लेके इन सबको ग्रो कर सकते हैं। ये ग्रो होने के बाद रेड वाले, जैसे रेड मशरूम वाले वो है, इसके अंदर बदल जाते हैं, और ब्राउन वाले ऐसे बदल जाते हैं। द ब्राउन वन टर्न इनटू दिस एंड द रेड मशरूम टर्न इनटू दैट. Basic knowledge of Minecraft. But if you don't have stuff like that, you can't even do that. I mean, this is very straightforward. You have to, if you can't do the same. But आप लोग को बोल नहीं करना पड़ेगा, नॉर्मली रो नहीं करेंगे आपके मशरूम जाइगेंटिक वाले में। I don't think so, at least. So I mean, bone meal is pretty not that rare. But now let's get right into the video, the main part of the video, specifically how to build one. Well, let's see this. So first, gather all of your mushroom blocks and your stems, because you're gonna need them the most over here. Now let me just clear up my inventory a little bit. Not clear up, arrange it. Now basically you don't need the water buckets and the torches. Those are basically after you build a house. तो सबसे पहले आप लोग को यहाँ पे आना है अपने कॉर्नर पे, जहाँ पे भी आपको हाउस बनाना है. बिल्ड 5 blocks up, 1 2 3 4 5. Then leave 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 blocks behind. 10 blocks red mushroom से होने चाहिए ऐसे. Then take mushrooms from second and build up 5 blocks high. 1 2 3 4 5. Same goes over here. Build first. This time build 7 blocks wide. This is a 11 blocks, 12 blocks wide and 7 blocks. 12 blocks long, 11 blocks. You get their point. I don't know why. Did he just God mode? I'm not gonna question that. He's God moding. Well, right. Well, अब वापस से आप 7 blocks कर सकते हैं. और हाँ, एक और चीज़, mushrooms fire protection देते हैं. You cannot, the mushrooms won't burn. So that's pretty cool, right? क्योंकि mushrooms अगर आप sun पे भी लगा दें, then also they won't burn. But basically, let's get right again. On to the point. If he stops doing this, alright guys, wait once again before I get mad on him. Alright, back to what I was doing. Build 7 blocks wide of here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Then get your mushroom stems. 5 blocks high once again. 1 2 3 4 5. Alright, once again go 10 blocks here over. From here, 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. Now I don't have enough space over here, but you can just get dirt and make it higher over here. A little bit more cleaner over here, but once again build. When your 10 blocks wide is done, get your red mushroom blocks. The stems once again, place one over here, right above it, accurately measuring the first pole that you have built. उसके बाद next 5 blocks once again. 1 2 3 4. This is 5 blocks, basically just equal to the holes. This should be perfectly fine for you all. Then what you have to do is wait just a second. Alright, now next up, get your red mushroom blocks, place them supposedly like this. Just make a border around the rounding off like here. Basically this is going to be our main entrance to the house. So after you have built a whole frame out of here, from here to here completely, then just take your blocks, just fill them completely by 2 blocks by this side and 1 block by this side from this side. So it should basically look like this from the front. Now it's shaping up, it's coming to a shape. Now this should look like this after you have completely covered it up. Now after the build is completed, it should look pretty fine, pretty good and pretty fine. So let's move on ahead with the next step. Now completely go ahead. Alright, one more thing I have to say. You can get the width of as much as you want, but the length should always be 10 blocks. The width can be whatever. I chose 7 because that is a lucky number. But yeah, basically you can get any width you want. It can be 10, it can be 20, it can be 57, it can be 69. Nice. But वो आप पे depend करता है. It depends on you how much you want to do it. Length, make it 10 or else the house shape will be pretty disastrous. What I will do next is what I'm talking about. Well, get your red mushroom blocks once again. Fill the entire thing up. Basically, just fill the corners of the stems with red mushroom blocks. The inner corners, which I'm telling. ये जितने भी कॉर्नर्स हैं ना यहाँ के आउटसाइड से नहीं अंदर से जो दिखेंगे उन सबको वॉल साइड के कॉर्नर बेसिकली हम क्लियर हो जाने चाहिए रेड मशरूम से. देन अगेन मेक अ फ्रेम. ऑलराइट, once stack is over, just make a frame of it. Complete frame. Alright, now that this is done, just build your tray completely. Another second layer. Basically, this part is going to be a window and you have glass. Like that's pretty straightforward. So like I have only mentioned that materials which you will need to build the house with. Of course, you need doors and glasses. That's pretty straightforward. Basically, this area will be filled with glass. Now, the reason for the water bucket I have given you is climb up the water. If I can do that, that is. Alright, I have to do that. Alright. When you have climbed up the water, just place it pretty accordingly wherever you want to. Like suppose I want to place my water bucket over here. So now you won't have to go very. It will be very easy for you to come back on the roof and down below if you need materials or whatever. So get your red mushroom blocks and just place it like one of them like this, and get on over here. You just once again to get that extra mushroom out of it and completely line it up. And you basically have to do this for the other side. That's why I've told you to get a water bucket. Alright, so after you have done this, to do the same other side. Let me do that and I will be right back. After doing this, just stack them up like this so that you can pick it up and it will look like a roof tree. You basically have to stack them up like this. How you build normal Minecraft rooms, but usually I go with stairs, but because we are building this with mushrooms, take the brown mushrooms. It will be looking good. After your second layer is completed, build the back side of your house like this. There should be a little bit of gap over here. You can fill this in if you want to. Alright, I would say you fill this in because it just looks nice, and you can now even insert glass blocks over here to just get the shape of it. Alright, after that आगे बढ़ो. यहाँ पे आगे बढ़ने के बाद सेम ऐसे ही बनाओ, but do not leave the corners this time. You have to make it like this, pretty mimically. It should be mimicked. And do not cover the stem because that is going to show your appreciation. I'm just kidding. Alright, now after your house is built, you can fill in the gaps of this side. This looks over here. Again, you can place windows over here if you want to, but just single on this block. Same goes for here. I've built it a little bit off, but same goes for here. Now just fill in the air gaps, fill in the whole area. It will make the roof. I will be back after I do it. Now again, as you can see, I don't have enough blocks left, so I will tell you how to get mushrooms also. You cannot punch them with your hands if you thought it's going to be that easy. No. Let me tell you, you need silk touch. Let me get my silk pickaxe and also not doing anything because I have an excess. Alright. after you have your efficiency suffrage pickups, just or axe, depends what you touch on. You can mine it. You can mine the mushroom as much as you want with it. Like I need a whole stack of it. That's Yikesy. But I'm just gonna take some. You have to do this with the stems and the red mushrooms both. Why are there creepers on the mushroom island, Ane? I kill the creepers. I don't want creepers coming. Alright. So let me just fill this up again. And I will back for the interior. Alright. So after your exterior is done, you remove your water bucket so that it looks pretty nice. Now for the interior, the materials I will tell you in a little bit. First, the ground floor. You can keep it mycelium. It goes very well with it. Also, spread the full area with torches to just give you light. I know mobs can't spawn in Mushroom Island. So yeah, just fill the interior with lights. It will be pretty fit. Alright. After you have filled the interior with lights, what you have to do is पूरा का पूरा नीचे का एरिया आप mycelium से कर सकते हैं. You can completely fill it with mycelium if you want to. I personally think that it's fine because like it goes well with the mushrooms. Honestly, it goes very well with the mushrooms, so I don't think I will change it. But if you want, you can change it into any purple block. It can be purple wool, it can be anything, but please keep it purple to just like have the color coordination. Very nice. Alright, now again get your mushroom stems and place them like this. You have a pretty good house interior as well. So after you have done this, fill the interior with these stems. It should look like this. Now I personally think that this design is pretty good. It's my own. Now for the items for the interior design. Alright, now the materials you need for the ground level is the interior, not the ground level, is furnaces, 2 furnaces, 8 chests, 1 crafting table, and a bed. Bed can be any color you want, depends upon you. Now you take your chest and put them on this side. Alright, mushroom might be coming. You need glass. I'm telling you, I don't have glass. I don't have sand. I can't smell sand. Sad life. But you have to basically put all these chests like this, stacked upon like here. Now take your furnaces, put both of your furnaces like this. This is basically your interior. If you want, you can put these 2 chests on top of here and the furnaces like this, but at this block over here. So it depends upon you how you want to do the interior, but what I'm going to tell you is this. You just have the space done as well. Now take your bed, and after taking your bed, place the bed over here like this. Alright, now you can do anything you want. Take the mushroom block, put it over this, get the torch thing. If you don't want that, you can do it. Alright, that's it for the house, guys. You have to put doors and glasses. I will be back after getting this from the creative mode. I'm going to remove them because I am getting them for this show, basically. So I'll be back. Just a second. Now, for the door, take the crimson door. It will match up. Alright, just take the crimson one. It's fine. Also break these 2 blocks over here with glass. Alright, and enter in. Take your glass box, completely fill it. Completely, and when I mean completely fill it like this. It's going to be pretty nice and pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. I seriously will put a counter of myself saying to say in this video. Yeah, I get mad sometimes. Sometimes it's not good. Ignore the notification. It's the Galaxy Store. Alright, this is done. Alright, now build up with water bucket. I have almond created my chest. Put your glass block over here. If you have placed and left the hole, if you have. Alright, now this is done. if अगर आपको चाहिए second floor भी, then you can completely, if you want second floor, you can completely place ladders anywhere you want, build it up. Personally, I think you should go from here, but the only thing is after that you'll have to just shift up the roof a little bit, one block up, I think, once again, because yeah, it's not perfectly measured for the above area. And let's take a look from outside of the house. By the way, this has been done in pocket edition. Again, one more thing you can do is you make your red mushrooms and place all of them covered in the brown ones. I think it's gonna be a pretty nice look to your house, covering the entire area, that is, from the back to the hill, of the top to the down. Anything you want, you can do. Now, personally, I like this design very much. Once again, just leave the holes. Just leave the holes of the windows and just cover the entire roof. Do not show the brown mushrooms from up here. Just brown mushrooms. No offense, brown mushrooms. Alright, now if you just do that, the house should look like this. If you want, you can remove the red mushrooms from the top with mushroom stems. That should be pretty good. Well, that's it for the house, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay awesome, and if you like the video and you like the house, comment down below. Definitely like if you did, to beat the YouTube algorithm. I don't have subscribers, please don't subscribe. Half of you are not subscribed, so go ahead, subscribe, like, and I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, peace.